Drake's legal team has filed motions demanding that Universal Music Group provide any documents they have related to allegations of domestic violence against Kendrick Lamar. Additionally, they want access to any documents involving Dave Free's relationship with him and his children. They filed the motions on Tuesday evening.
Why do you want to know about this nigga past from 2014?
Let's not forget the fact that you said Weeknd was gay, and he's in gay bars. Let's not forget the fact that you said Joe Budden's S&D. Oh, defamatory stuff.
Cloud Babies, we have Drake lawsuit out here. It's so sad.
Speaking
the
of
homie
sad.
is still looking salty. Salty. You can't fight for him, man. Like, I'm like, yo, is the homie back? He's dropping music. The music is okay. Like, it's not great, but it's okay. It's doable. Like, you know what I mean? But now, coming out with this lawsuit and stuff like that, supposed to be against UMG, you're here talking about you suing content creators, like Screwface is in part of this lawsuit, right? Updated, right? A bunch of others.
Yeah.
And then asking the judge about Kendrick's DV pass since 2014, and also asking the judge about Dave Free, if Dave Free is the father.
So asking for documents, right? So this is like a document release form where lawyers put out and they're asking for evidence from the other team.
Yeah,
right?
discovery.
Yeah. So they're asking for all the paperwork related to those things, the DV charges from 2014, the Dave Free and
Allegations.
and genetic profile of the kids, right? Yo,
Take a blood test, nigga.
yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'll preface this. This is wild. This is wild behavior, right? Now, it's kind of out of pocket. It's very out of pocket. But the only thing, if I want to play the devil's advocate here, I don't play the other side. Don't be mad. I'm just going to say it, right? I think it's one of those things where it's talking about defamation. This is the lawsuit. It's supposed to be about defamation, right? Now, that's related to what Kendrick Lamar put in the song about the pedophile, right? And Drake. Now, the main things that he was claiming about Kendrick, defaming him in return, right? Because it's both defaming on both sides, right here, was that Kendrick Lamar DV allegation with his wife and whether the kids were his and might be Dave Freeze. That was the two personal attacks said by Drake. Now, this could it be a ploy by Drake's lawyers to demand evidence of those two lines of defamation to try and counteract and say that Kendrick doesn't have proof of Drake being a pedophile? Whereas we have proof because there's documents that we have for DV and documents that could be Dave Free, could be. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm just playing it could be.
It just look bad. It's just like you doing all that over a rap battle. It's a he said, she said. It's a
bad.
hearsay. Like it's a
bad.
rap battle. Like, yo, your shoes is horrible. Oh, you didn't brush your teeth. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this. It's like your mom is fat. Like your girl is a whore.
Right?
Like all of that is just like, come on, we talking shit.
I know what you're talking about, right? But this is the question. You're exactly bringing up the point of this, because now the judge comes back with him and goes crazy, right? And also brings up points like, are we going to only talk about this one insult? Or are we going to talk about the complete back and forth you've had in this altercation where there's been multiple songs and multiple lyrics said? She even brings up the lyric, right, from
Taylor Made.
From Taylor Made. Drake has a lyric where he's saying, talk about how I like young girls again.
Yeah.
It's a gift for me.
That's when Tupac was giving Kendrick advice. So that was in that perspective.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically saying Kendrick's about to say it more, right? Mm-hmm. But then the judge is using that as like, could we use what you're saying in that song against defaming you as well? Because
and then she said, who am I suing in this predicament? Am I suing
Tupac or yourself?
Yeah.
Like, isn't this comparable? Someone insults, the other person responds with further insults. The other person responds with other insults. How can I just take one of the songs in isolation and apply a completely different standard to it because 3 months later, is this Varga? Is this Judge Varga? She a rapper.
If you're in a rap battle, if you're painting, if you're like doing a movie, you could do this. It's an art expression. Like, you know what I mean? Do art imitate life or do life imitate art?
I can understand.
That's the situation that, but
I'll give you the example. I'll give you the example. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, 100%. You can talk about the Popeyes. We'll talk about you be Popeyes, I'll be McDonald's right now, right? So you're Popeyes and you go like, man, McDonald's nuggets trash. They're dry as hell.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, oh, really?
Okay.
And I'm like, Popeyes, you're a pedophile. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's just like you went from one level to a whole extreme. Like, everybody's watching that commercial like, what? Like, where they are? We'll stop that. Campaign upon campaign. But that's not what happened, though.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not what happened.
You're right,
if
you're right.
that's what happened, it's cool. But McDonald's like, oh, I know you're gonna say, I like playing with the Wendy's because Wendy's is only 14 years old. You know, that little girl or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Making all sorts of shit.
You're right.
That's different, son.
It's definitely got to escalate to that.
good.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's just like, how bad is an insult? Like, where is there a line crossed? For Drake, the pedophile was a hard line, apparently.
But he told him, yo, son, I know what you're gonna say. I'm gonna use Tupac voice to tell you what you should say. And then that nigga used it. He's just like, come on. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be funny. That situation, we can't take it back. But it's the lawsuit, son. It's looking bad.
That's
son,
a bad look.
You're saying that, oh, this whole lawsuit is for the artists, one. That how the big companies is like using bots to promote songs, and
that should be the focus.
Yeah, Kendrick paid them, and then you pay so much money to make that song #1 just to
There was a manipulated market. You know what I mean? And
just
audience.
to devalue me.
Yes.
So the negotiating terms and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what we all thought it was.
Yeah.
But now reading this shit about like you're trying to find out, did he really put hand on his wife from 2014?
Yeah, I mean,
and then mad at creators for reacting to it too is another thing too that I'm not like Screwface. I understand why he's pissed, and I'm with him 100%. I'm not a Drake hater, but like that right there is some hating ass shit.
Yeah, 100%. Like you said, there comes a point, especially if you're putting out art, it's meant to be critiqued, right? So at the end of the day, you're acting like some sort of government,
Karen.
Yeah, Karen, where it's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna shut you down because you're talking bad about me.
Yeah.
No, come on now.
I'm gonna find out everything about you. Let me see the paperwork, yo.
Yeah. But like I said, the only reason I could even think about why they would ask for that stuff is if they're trying to because
prove that's why I said it.
In a court case, I feel like Kendrick's team is about to state those lyrics as examples of Drake defamed Kendrick in the same manner.
You know what's crazy though? Kendrick don't have no lawyers, nothing in regards to this lawsuit. It's all about UMG.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People is like left field, like, yo, what are you doing? You lying to us.
Well, maybe even UMG's lawyers would be the ones to bring that up, right? So it's like maybe Drake's lawyers are trying to preempt it and get some sort of like, we're demanding evidence for it. So, and what evidence are gonna get? No one's gonna give that. What? Is Kendrick Lamar gonna send in DNA papers? It's not happening.
Hell no.
It's not happening.
No,
so it's just a nothingness.
It's not that serious.
It's literally like a nothingness. Like if they have it, they better what? You know, it'd be crazy though if Drake's lawyers really did have that evidence, and that's why they're putting it down. And that's why they're putting it down as like a request.
The thing is, it doesn't matter if that evidence is true or not.
It's to defend the lyrics used for defamation.
I understand that. That's understandable. But what I'm saying is, one, you shouldn't be suing over a rap battle. Two, you lying to us talking about like, yo, this is not what it is. When clearly it is. That's what it is.
I agree with that.
You suing Kendrick. You're not suing UMG.
Yeah, that's true.
You suing Kendrick.
You should be suing Kendrick for defamation. Point blank.
That's what UMG told him in the first place. Yeah. But now you doing like a whole cover up talking about you suing me as the dude that's been doing the same shit you saying that I've done to Kendrick. Yeah. Knowing damn well you wouldn't be popping off like that if I didn't put money in everybody's pocket to blow you the fuck up, Drake. Now you putting me in the spot where I might lose everything, but really the lawsuit is between this dude. It's like two friends fighting, but you mad at all your friends when even the one that's trying to protect you. Like, you know what I mean? Like the dude's in between y'all like, yo, stop fighting. And you punch that dude right in the face. And that dude's looking at you like, yo, for real?
What's happening? I mean, true. At the end of the day, though, like, you're right. even just the lawsuit in general from the very beginning it's tough because like Drake already has all the money. So even if you've lost out on current revenue or streams and all that kind of stuff, like you're good, dude.
He's losing on
your
the culture
reputation,
phenomenon.
your reputation as a rapper going forward would have been more protected if you try to like make your way back through music rather than through lawsuits.
A bitch ass lawsuit too. It's not a real legit one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, there's holes all over it. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not dismissed yet.
Yeah. You know what else?
The judge is just either. No,
you know what else is a bullshit lawsuit?
Yeah.
It's the Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert stuff that was going on, and the video that she put out. And now
is that video?
Yeah.
That's why the judge was like, "Yo, you gotta pay this nigga." Yeah. The judge was like, "No. It's your fault. It's this video right here. It's your fault, Tiana."
What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?